Welcome to Stride University. Today we're going to be talking about importing products in kind of a mass upload. It's easy enough to create a product, but sometimes you have lots of products to create, and it might be easier to do it by spreadsheet. So we're going to start out here today in the inventory module, and we are in the products and products menu, so you can see all of our current products here. In order to upload by spreadsheet, one of the kind of a tip or trick is we're going to go into our favorites and import records, and that gives us kind of a blank page. But if what we can do here is we can actually download a template for product upload, and so if we download that, it'll pull up here. And I will try and get it into the window here in just a second. I want to make sure. Okay, there we are. So I'm going to pull that in here so everyone can kind of see what that looks like. Oh, sorry. So that's kind of what it gives you, and it kind of shows you all of the different things that you can start to upload. And this is not an exhaustive list of what you can upload in through a spreadsheet, but this is the basics. If you're importing new products, the first thing I'm going to do is tell you just to delete this column, and then this is the product name or your product type. So if this is a consumable product, a service, the other type of product that is you can upload is a storable product. This is something that you keep inventory on. So like your consumables, stuff that you might want to buy but you don't keep track of the inventory. A service is of course like a service, and then we have our storable product. Your internal reference and barcode, you can set some of those. Your sales price and then your cost, you can import that, but know that cost will change as you do purchase orders, so it's not required on upload to add that cost. A sales price is. I would recommend, if you have the weight, to add it in there on a per unit basis, and then a sales description you can also add, and this is what shows up on the website. Again, not required, but if you have one, you might as well upload it. And then there's two products that I think would be good, or two columns that we can add as well if you would like, and that's our website product category and our internal product category. Now if and I will show you in just a minute a better, like, how we're going to find these and make sure that we put them in correctly. So right now I'm gonna delete some of these out, and because I don't need them, and we're gonna delete this out. Easy enough. And I'm going to call all of these actually storable products because that's what I want to put in. So of course with yours you would put your own information in here, your barcodes if you have them. If not, we have a quick video that shows you how you can generate barcodes rather quickly on individual products. I'll leave the sales price and the cost here for those. I'm not going to add a description, but my website product category, my product category. So I want to kind of show you where we can find those. I'm going to move this off, come back into here. So we're in the products. If you go into configuration, this is how you can see your internal product categories. So we have all of these set up, and they're hierarchical. So we have all sellable courses, all sellable events, all sellable office furniture, and so on and so forth. So I'm actually going to create a new category real quick, and I'm going to call it computers. And the parent category is going to be all sellable. So I'm going to kind of go with that. I'm going to save that. And this here is our display name. And if I want these items that I had over here to have that same display name, I'm going to go ahead and plop that there. And so all these parts will show up in all sellable in computers. And then to get our website e-commerce categories, we're going to actually need to go to our website module and go into the e-commerce categories here. And you can see here we have some different e-commerce categories. On this one, I'm just going to create on the fly and kind of show you how that looks. It's not hierarchical, but I can just put in here computers. And that's what I'm going to do. So I can I'll show you how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and save this and minimize it. I'm going to come back into our inventory module, products. Going to go import records for our favorites, and then I'm going to upload a file. At this point, I'm going to choose my file. It will upload here, and you'll see since everything is ready to go, you can see that it tagged everything here, so it knows exactly where to put all of the information from that those products. And I'm going to go ahead. You can test it, or you can load the file. I like to test it first, and it's going to say, oh, you've got some errors. Now remember, when I looked at my e-commerce category, I didn't have computers as an e-commerce category. So here, I can actually say, hey, I want to create new values. Not a problem. It's going to say, yep, we're ready to go. Those are the only errors I have. I'm going to go ahead and import that. And I have 4 records that were imported successfully. So quickly created those, and now I can go ahead, if I needed to create a purchase order, I could add those products in by their name. If I had an internal reference or barcode, I could add them in by that. So that's a quick way to add multiple products into your inventory without having to do it one by one. As always, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can hit us up on our website and submit a request through our website, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks, and happy importing.